What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Crypto Warriors, Assaulting Crypto, back at it again. Today is Wednesday, July 8th, 2020. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. Benjamin Franklin. Let's get into it. All my stories today are coming from Cointelegraph. As you guys know, I love their artwork. Bitcoin hash rate hits record average high, defying BTC price bears. An essential Bitcoin metric has hit a new all-time high as miners pledge ever more computing power to secure the network. What is Bitcoin hash rate? Well, let's have a look. This is coming from blockchain.com. So this is the hash rate chart right here. And as you can see, we hit all-time new highs over the past 7 days because it's an average. Mining hash rate is a key security metric. The more hashing computing power in the network, the greater its security and its overall resistance to attack. Although Bitcoin's exact hashing power is unknown, it is possible to estimate it from the number of blocks being mined and the current block difficulty. Note, daily numbers, raw values, may periodically rise or drop as a result of randomness of block discovery. Even with a hashing power constant, the number of blocks mined can vary in day. Our analysts have found that looking at a 7-day average is a better representation. And then the last one is they give you the formula of how they figure it out. And again, this is how we know that the network is secured because of the hash rate, because of the mining power, because of all the computers being used worldwide to help validate each block, to help secure the network, to mine new Bitcoin. Don't worry about the day-to-day price is basically what this article is saying. Don't worry about the day-to-day price because the hash rate since the birth of Bitcoin, of the network actually on January 3rd, 2009, the hash rate has consistently been rising year over year basically. All right, so the network is secure, makes it even more difficult to hack or break. And yeah, Bitcoin's hash rate hits a new high. Typically, price follows the hash rate in the end. Next, Coinbase exec says capital will flee US due to crypto tax law. Give this executive here, Lawrence Zlatkin, you got to give him a golf clap because he is speaking the truth. Unless the United States comes up with a clarification on what they want cryptocurrencies to be classified as and then tax it accordingly, companies will flee the US and stop offering their services to customers in the US, which will lead to less taxation and less money for the government to grab. If they want to be able to grab some more, let's clarify it, okay? Either give some kind of incentive where companies that are just started, they get like a 10-year tax break, either state or federal or whatever the case is. There has to be some kind of clarification. There isn't any clarification yet. They're still trying to figure things out. And at this rate, more and more companies will just leave. So Coinbase, the largest U.S. cryptocurrency exchange, believes other countries are much more open-minded in terms of crypto regulation and taxes than America. Lawrence Zlatkin, a chief tax officer at Coinbase, shared the exchange outlook on taxation and the global cryptocurrency market during a unitized panel on July 7th, which is yesterday. He was joined on the panel by Fidelity's senior tax counsel, Jessica Reeve Kaplan, and Deloitte's global tax leader, Rob Massey. So you have these three large organizations basically saying the same thing, on this panel, and saying that the United States just need to come up with clarification whether it's good or bad. We just need to know what it is, because when it comes to filing taxes with cryptos, it's a pain in the ass. And although there are different softwares out there to help you, with that, it's still a pain in the ass. If you hear anything like a buzzing or something, that's the neighbors doing their lawn. Sorry about that. Next, Charles Hoskinson explains how Cardano could get to $1 trillion market cap. In a recent interview with Cointelegraph, Ethereum co-founder and Cardano ADA founder Charles Hoskinson explained why he believes Cardano is poised for $1 trillion market cap. One of the main distinguishing points of Cardano's development approach is its emphasis on research first. And that's why I love the project, is the fact that they do emphasize research first. They don't just build things fast and break it and then, worry about fixing it later. No, they test it, retest it, then submit the paperwork or submit their findings and have their colleagues, peer review it. They have scientists, mathematicians review their findings before they say, okay, yeah, let's implement that. It's not, make things fast and break it and then worry about it afterwards. This is why we're seeing Ethereum having a lot of their problems right now with launching ETH 2.0. If you've been in the space for a while, you should have known or heard that by 2020 we would have had ETH 3.0, or by 2021 we would have had ETH 3.0. They can't move forward unless they test everything and make sure everything works, because guess what? There's billions, if not trillions of dollars at stake. Genius founder will not always be around. Though there have recently been a new crop for what Hoskinson called science coins, such as Alderaan, ADA, and Starkware. When Cardano was starting out, this approach is radically unorthodox. To this day, the approach often attracts criticism for being too academically pedantic. I don't know what that word means. I gotta look it up. Pedantic and slow. However, Hoskinson believes that it will allow Cardano to shine in the future. And I definitely got to agree with that. And, let's just take a quick peek right here at the price. We're up 12 cents now, up to 12 cents now, approaching 13 cents per ADA token or ADA coin. And over the, this is 24 hours? Damn, 19% change in the last 24 hours. I mean, Cardano's been killing it, man, ever since that Cardano summit last week and all those great announcements. So my whole, back to Hoskinson here. So my whole argument for academic rigor is it's not just about today, it's about tomorrow in two different respects. It's about tomorrow from the respect that we can get protocols that can scale to billions of users, and there are no protocols in the world that right now allow us to do that. So they have to be designed. And then two, who will come up with the protocols 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now? Are we always going to have the genius founder around? No. And that's the way he has to look at it, because tomorrow isn't promised, and he has to be able to set, not protocols, but set the way things are done. All right, have a system on the way things are done. This way, whoever follow in his footsteps and come up with new ways for the protocol to advance 5, 10, 15 years from now, if he's not around, they could say, okay, this is how it was done and this is the way it needs to be done, instead of trying to do a guesswork on how things should be done. Do you think that Cardano can hit that $1 trillion market cap? Is it even possible? The $1 trillion market cap is where we at right now, $3.3 billion as far as the market cap is concerned. So that is a lot of X from here. let's just do some quick math. Let's do that. Let me see. That's a billion. We had $1 trillion. How many times? $3.3 billion. Let's get that. Let's get the exact number going. 365, 340, Boom. So yeah, it's 300x from here. And I definitely believe that Cardano can and will get there eventually. Yes, big, that means that it'll be outshining Bitcoin. However, I think that the market as a whole, because if we look at the market cap right now, the whole market cap, we're only at $273 billion. We're not even at $1 trillion market cap yet for the whole crypto market. And as a whole, the market can and will get there eventually. And each individual projects will get there because of all the partnerships and everything that's being done and being built on these projects today. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please smash that like, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell to get notified when I upload no videos. This way, YouTube algorithm share the video. Sergeant Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.